Okay, so I was thinking about the last episode and how we spent an hour and a half and made very little in-game progress. I mean, it was fun figuring out that poison build, but I think I want to do some quick runs to get some achievements. Okay, so we got defeat the first boss with one or more empty slots. We've got a bunch of bosses to beat. Bunyard Bog 3 times, 5 or more sinkles. Strikes, getting the eggs, I can make progress on that. 4 or more tomes, Palace Guard. Okay, so I know what I'm aiming for, and then there's some... It'd be nice if I could get like some random achievements in here to just open up a whole bunch more stuff, but... well, it is what it is. Let's head back, let's play Swampland. And I'm just gonna kind of quickly run around, let's see what we have. This is a new one, right? Battle starts, gives the player -2 attack. Okay, so I either want to have a very high attack, or I want to just not deal attack damage. Yeah. Probably just start with this, I guess. Did I even check? I should have gone the other way. Yeah. Loop around and grab the fairy. Deviled Egg. I think this is one I haven't had. I'm afraid I may not be able to beat the boss if I take this. It's a pretty difficult boss. Let's grab some more. Ooh, golden chest. Okay, that might make it easier. If you have 0 base armor. No. Battlestart gain 2 purity. Battlestart gain 2 acid. These are not great. You hit me for 3. I have to get through 15 of your health. This would give 12 health if I get a different weapon, and there's nothing special about this weapon, so I think this just isn't that great. I don't want to do the pure light. Okay, so let's go leather belt and try to do some sort of health stacking thing. Do I even beat this guy? -1 health? That's not too bad. Okay, so we're gonna get out of here. Golemholm could let me upgrade this. Abandoned Quarry for a weapon. Sunken Palace to fight a Palace Guard. I don't have the build for that yet. I think we go Golemholm, just because we might be able to get a diamond item early on. That would help with that one achievement where we defeat with less than the full amount of items. What's your deal? Regeneration, 4 health. Okay. I don't have any health regen right now. We are about to be able to go to a campfire though, so I think I will... Let's just clear this guy out now. That was... we didn't lose anything. Okay, perfect. I don't think I even need to go to the campfire then. Let's go check this out, so we know what's there. Okay, if you have armor, restore 2 health. Sustain. Battlestart, give the enemy 5 armor. Only 1 attack. I mean, it might be worth it just because of the -2 attack here. It's gonna help to mitigate that quite a bit. That'll start. Yeah, and we'd end up getting rid of this so we get the extra health from that. Maybe. Okay, so we might come back for this. Let me just see, I'll probably buy it for 4 if that works, or maybe even just 3. Yeah, I'll buy it for 4 if it works with our build by that time. More items. Squire's Blade. Holy Shield gives me even less attack. Riptide is good for just taking out 5. Yeah, definitely get this, since this doesn't mess up my attack. This has better attack than this. Okay, so 9 out of 16. I think since I've got the egg, we go for the empty slot thing later. Don't want to put an edge on this weapon. You can see what this is, I guess. Okay, so we got convert 1 speed to 3 armor, and we got stun the enemy for 1 turn. Prevents 3 damage. Okay. Can we actually, if I stun, we deal. They take 5, so we only have to get through 10 health. Unfortunately, we don't have enough health right now. They kill me in 3 turns, but I get the first hit if I stun them. I have to get through 10 health with only 2 attack. No, that's not going to happen. I guess it doesn't really hurt me to put this on. Convert 1 speed to 3 armor. Lets me last longer, but requires speed. This kind of gives it to me for free. Okay. Let's see what we have up here. Blind Bomb. When the enemy becomes exposed. Okay. Flashlight Lantern. Lose 3 health and gain 8 armor. So that's a net of 5. Which really is only like 1 extra hit. Yeah, these are kind of junky. Remind me what this is, and if it's really worth it. Give the enemy 5 armor. I just don't know, especially with... I've got this. No, I don't think it's worth it. Get an additional attack here, and then we'll probably just be able to beat this guy with our current weapon. Let's go ahead and throw attack oil on. So now this goes up to 5 and gets reduced to 3. So I deal 3 per turn. They deal 3 per turn. I have to get through 10, they have to get through 9. If I go Rest Night, I think I can actually beat... I think I can get both of these achievements. Do I want to risk it? Yeah, let's just do it quickly. One of the things I'm realizing is that the time spent is hardly worth it. Just trying to figure out what to do. Like, it's faster to just do this than fight the boss, and then just start over if I made a mistake in my quick math. So this might get us 3 achievements, actually, because I don't think we've beaten the Siren before. So we deal... As soon as we get our attack, yeah, we deal 3 per turn. There's the Riptide triggering. We should be fine here. Yep. Okay, so 2 easy, and we should get another one too, right? Yep. Tone Deaf. That was for beating the Siren, I bet, based on the text. Okay, so now... Remind me what this was? Additional attack and give the enemy 5 armor. I don't really care, I don't think. So I think we just hit every chest we can to see if we get another duplicate for the Golem. So what else can we get achievement-wise? I'm really liking this achievement hunting quick style of play, where I don't really care if I make too many mistakes. Well, I mean, we combine this. Here's our next boss, Stone Scale Basilisk. Gives 2 poison on hit. So I just need to kill him relatively quickly before his poison gets out of control. Very clearly, we want to double up on an item while we're here. Where is the exit? How did I... Oh, it's over there. Okay, so we hit the Golem, and then we just leave. And once again, yeah, we want to burst through, so we don't want that. Okay. Let's just try this. We do gain some health. I don't even know what's gaining health. This. Wait. Oh, it hatched. Okay. So, turn start, deal 1 damage and restore 1 health. Turn start. Okay, that's great. So that's sustain and extra damage. Let's combine these. I like that. That'll start stun the enemy. Might be able to beat this guy really soon. I'm not in any particular hurry. Plus we could find another egg. Or something else we want to level up. I think we already put an edge on this. We've got oil on. Yeah, let's leave. Okay. I like this faster speed playstyle. No. Maybe we find the weapon we want, because this can get a lot better if I have no armor. I don't need any armor for anything. Yeah, so we go to the quarry and try to find our weapon for the build. Okay. So this gives me a poison at the start of the battle. Steal 1 attack from the enemy. Wounded, gain 3 regeneration. I think we go for the ring blades for now, but we might switch them out. Turn start, deal 1 damage and restore 1 health. Yeah, let's go for the ring blades. I'm not 100% sold on these, but I think I don't want to do this. We're gonna see what we can do. Right, golden leather belt. Where's our exit? Over here. Okay, so that's just a campfire. Do we even want to fight this guy? For one turn? Stay at 8. Okay. Looks like we're not taking any damage. I have 8 out of 22. Shoot, we just missed it. Just gonna heal because it wasn't gonna cost us anything. Okay, we can put oil on this weapon. Let's go see if we can find another weapon first. Okay, Squire's Blade will upgrade after I defeat this guy, but not to something really amazing, I doubt. Melting Ice Blade on hit, lose 1 attack? No. Or we could go Pacifist. We have healing. We try to do some sort of mega healing build. Mega healing and armor, just ultimate sustain. As silly as this is, I kind of want to do it just because we have this like health damage effects and just like staying alive thing going on right now. It's just better than this, isn't it? I don't know, maybe we try to make the ring blades work. Doesn't really matter that much, I guess. Steal 1 attack, so I start with 2. This I start with 0. Deal 1 damage and restore 1 health. You know, no, I think I'm gonna stick with the ring blades. We can potentially find another item. Let me just see. Let's do a little bit of scouting. There's a stash, there's a chest. Life-root staff, no. Life-root hammer. Regeneration that triggers overheal increases max health. So we could get a ton of regen. This is not regeneration. I don't want that. If I get this, I'm relying on getting a ton of regeneration to... But it only increases max health for that fight. So the idea behind this is I get a ton of regen, like just an absolute ton, and stack up my health really high towards the start of the fight. I don't have any synergy with this, but I'm going to pick it up. This is very, very slight synergy, but it's not regeneration. What's this again? Gives 2 poison on hit. So I want to kill quickly. This is such a bad idea, but I'm going to do it. I just want to try some new builds out. Okay, so let's go up here. We can put an edge on it, and then come grab another item. Let's see. Ooh, we're going to hurt here, actually. We're going to get hurt. Yeah, we got to go back and see if we can get something better. Venomous Fang, no. Rusty Ring, no. Grilling Skewer. We immediately switch? Yeah, let's see if we can find another food item and do a cauldron and see if we can combine these. This is going to give me 2 strikes at the start. We can go ahead and put some oil on it and an edge. And hopefully those will give me some nice things. Yeah, we're going to forget this. This is going to be easier to make work, I think. Gain an additional strike. That's turn start. There's a campfire over here. Let's power through this guy and see what happens. -3 health. Yeah, we just have to go rest, unfortunately. I just don't have the stuff I need right now. I'll go this way to get a little more scouting in. Okay. Rest here. That's oil. That's the forge. And there's the exit. So we go put the oil on first. We're gonna stick with this. We're gonna make this work somehow. I hope it keeps... If this works in the cauldron, I hope it keeps my oil and stuff. Definitely attack oil. And then let's go see what edges are available. We might as well go this way to gain more info. -2 health still. Stone Seal Basilisk. That's what we're up against now, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's 2 poison on hit. We just have to kill quickly. I will check this, but we're almost certainly sticking with our current build unless we just get some, like, amazing thing. I mean, this completely counters him. But I don't have any poison. Gives 2 poison on hit. And just like transfer it all over to him and easily kill him. No, I'm committed. I'm committed. I mean, that's obviously brilliant, but we're not gonna do it. Let's go through this guy. And through this guy. Okay, what kind of edges do we have here? Battle start gain 3 regeneration is not terrible. On hit, if the enemy doesn't have any poison, give them 2 poison. So this is anti-synergy. These are both kind of anti-synergy. I think I actually take this and I pay to replace it later, because I need health sustain right now. It'll save me a lot of time. Restore health equal to regeneration at turn end. I have to not one-shot things. This is definitely a terrible edge for this weapon, because we want something that happens on hit. So I get the extra strikes. But just for the sustain now, we'll take it. And just pay the tax later. Lushwood Grove to get some items? Yeah, definitely. I don't know what Scorched Hill is. Oh, this has the large campfires that you can heal at. No, we got some sustain. Lushwood Grove it is. Good to fill out some of these slots. Gonna re-roll... I could re-roll this. Now we want the burst against that guy. We want all of these items. Okay, so no re-rolls yet. We do have one available. So loop around like this, I think. Try to get all the chests in this area. Some good items. Okay, give the enemy Riptide no poison on hit. He has armor, so no poison. No, nothing. We actually, all of these make our build worse. That's hilarious. Well, this doesn't make our build worse. Yeah, this is okay. Venomous Fang. I mean, it does nothing to the boss, but... Ooh. We're actually almost out of time to get to this next boss. We need to hurry. There's a sinkhole. Don't really want to be anywhere else besides here, though. Clear Spring Watermelon. Do I throw any bad stuff on? No, I don't want to reduce status effects, because that'll mess up my regen. Battle Start, give the enemy 1 acid. Not terrible, just to help a little bit with the boss. And we're not switching builds now. This would be crazy with additional strikes. Like, imagine you get 2 strikes per turn. They can barely move. Wait, that's an insane build I need to go for at some point. I don't know how you get additional strikes without it being on your weapon, but I'm pretty sure there's a few ways to do it. Okay, so we take Rusty Ring, just to help out a little bit with this boss. Keep going. We don't have anything to reroll, I don't think. Maybe this. Yeah, because that's useless against the boss. We're not coming back here anyway, so just throw this in there. See if we get something handy. Wounded, gain 2 gold? I mean, I guess we're gonna get rid of it, but okay. All these lush chests, and we're just not getting the right things. Battle Start, gain an acid? No. Leather Belt is really good. Need to heal. Are there any campfires around? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's head towards the exit and or sinkhole. I'm gonna go this way. We have very little time. There is a campfire here. So I think we try to find another chest or 2 and just rest before the fight. I don't have time to go up there, I don't think. Let's go this way. Man, unlucky. Not sinkhole. I guess we loop around this way. Try to get one more item. Place this, and then sleep here just before the boss. I'm not even gonna get an early boss fight. I don't think I can even beat him, can I? Didn't even find an item. What are these both chests? So what's the deal? I gained some regeneration at the start of the fight. He does 4 per turn and poisons me, and I have no armor. I absolutely have to sleep or I'm gonna get slaughtered. I might get slaughtered anyway. We're gonna throw some Riptide on him, we're gonna acid him. We'd love to replace this. Okay, so kind of the ultimate strategy here would be try to get an item and then come back. But I don't think this is even an item, is it? I wish I knew how many steps you get. We have 4 of these. Maybe it's like 3 per turn, 12. If it's 4 per turn, we might make it. I don't think I win with just 17 health. I think I need a better item. It's the fairy. We can just reroll and hope to get lucky. Useless. Turned it back into the thing that I was trying to get before. Yeah, we die. Okay, so we got some achievements. Unfortunately, I think I needed this guy. We're just gonna end this run real quick here. Okay, so this was for win against Swamp Song Siren. Okay, Sunlight Crest. If you're above 50% health, lose 3 health and gain 1 attack. That's awesome. This is gonna fit so well in with my my health builds. I really like that item. Okay, continue. Okay, defeat the first boss with an empty slot. Battle start, gain 1 regeneration. Okay. I mean, I guess if you get a ton of these and combine them, and get the thing that gives you extra max health, maybe. Okay. Let's check out and see if we got any new achievements that we need to look for. I think we only have 1 egg to do. So, have 10 or more poison in battle. Okay, so stack poison on myself. Palace Guard, Tomes, Sinkholes. And then the strikes. Yeah. At least once. Boneyard Bog. Okay. Yeah, so just gotta keep doing random stuff. Do another Swampland run. Let's go left. Iron Shell Snail, I think I've beaten this guy before. So Acid is good against him, or just dealing a lot of damage quickly. Let's just do this because it's new. I kind of like, hit give the enemy 2 armor. Let's just do this. Gives me some sustain. We just get out of here. Go to the next area. I don't see any items or anything. There's one there, but let's just go. Sunken Palace, no. Abandoned Quarry for a weapon. I don't have any food. Yeah, let's go Quarry. Okay, we have healing is doubled. I don't think that affects regeneration. Pacifist Staff for sustain. Life Root Staff. Gain 3 regeneration when wounded. You going for some sort of regen build? Maybe. Let's just see. Okay, I guess we go grab this then. -3 health. This didn't quite trigger the regen. Okay, leather belt. That fits with the no armor build. We don't need acid on ourselves. We're going for some sort of health and regen build, sort of. Where's the... Yeah, up there. Where even am I? I already forgot. Maybe I took the sinkhole. -3. Uh-oh. Yeah, the regen didn't have time to trigger, so... Well, leather belt... I mean, leather belt is the obvious thing, right? We could also go, sour lemon, since we don't care about acid on us. And try to get some sort of speed. There's that item that heals with your speed. This just gives me a ton of max health, and maybe I can just, like, rest at a fire or something. We're headed that way. Does that frog kill me? Exposed, frog gains armor. This never triggers now, because I'm already low. So I just get a tiny regen at the start, and then he just hits me 1-1-1-1, and I die. Uncomfortable. Let's go this way. Shoot. Let's go this way and see what's here. Gonna be an enemy down there. Yeah, frog kills me. Let's go this way. Add something to the weapon, maybe? That'll start stun the enemy for 1 turn. On hit, convert 1 speed to 3 armor. Okay, what exactly is my synergy? If you have 0 base armor. If you have 0 base armor. So this is not bad if I can get some speed. It'll help me regen some of my health. I mean, it's clearly not, like, fantastic or anything, but I think I just need something. The other option is stun the enemy for 1 turn. But this... yeah, if I had gotten that golden lemon, this would be pretty sweet. I think we'll get another chance to get some lemons or something. Unfortunately, the lemons are, like, complete anti-synergy with this, now that I think about it. And what does this one do? Just stun? Just doesn't block much damage. Let's do Plated Edge. We can, once again, pay to replace it if we absolutely need to. Okay, so you start with a bunch of regen. We only deal 2 per turn. But we will get some armor, right? What's the deal with the armor? No, we won't get any armor because we have no speed. So you'll go first, hit us for 1. We'll regen 1 back. Takes us 2 turns to kill you. I don't think it's worth it. So I can get either speed or attack here. Speed to make this armor thing work. And also to help me strike first. Yeah, I think we have to take speed first. It's a weird build. I gotta remember never to get any base armor. 0 base armor. Okay. Let's get out of here. I think, what's the one thing? Yeah, Lushwood Grove is pretty much the obvious choice here. Give me a chance to get some better items. I get another leather belt, we look for a whatchamajigget next. This, unfortunately, this just isn't working because I need to regen. I hope there's campfires. I don't think there's any campfires in Lushwood. This would have the large bonfires at night. If I can find one before I go, just heal all this health up. Okay, I'm gonna go with the risky play. I'm gonna go here. Okay, so we have a fairy down there. We have a slime that will kill me because the acid will take out my armor. Okay, so we're gonna head down and over here. I think we have just enough time. Unfortunately, this bonfire is right next to an enemy. But I might be able to bait him to follow me and then loop around. That's probably what I'm gonna do to get out of this situation. And the large bonfire fully heals my health. So let's see what we have here. That'll start gain 1 acid. And we don't want armor. We don't want that. Right now, this is a net gain. Right now. Because we're going to get some armor on hit, but then we're only going to take 1 per turn. And plus, we'll definitely go first with this. Okay, so we don't have time to make it down here and survive this guy, I don't think. Dragonfly. If he has more speed, it gains attack equal to the difference. So he does nothing to me. You know what? Let's just go heal our health. I think that's the smart play. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna get this guy to follow us around. Yep, come this way. Get away from that campfire that I need. We're gonna go up here and just dodge this guy. And we don't really have any time to do anything else, so I think we'll just rest here immediately. Leave until next day and restore to full health. Yes. Okay, so now we can fight stuff. Warm and cozy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I probably can't pay to replace an edge. Let's see. Oh, I didn't lose any health. How did that happen? Oh, because I just keep getting more and more armor? Yeah, I get the armor, then he hits me, then the acid triggers. Okay, so it's not actually that bad. Plus we have a little bit of regen. Alright, I need to beat this boss so I can get some more items. Gains 5 acid. He only does 3 per turn. It's going to take him 10 plus turns to kill me. Definitely more than 10 turns. He dies in 10 turns, so we can beat him right now. So I think in that case, I'm going to do a loop like this and exit here. We'll check this, and if it's like some just amazing thing, we might try to get the gold to buy it. Doesn't have poison, give them 2 poison. This is not a poison build. Razor Edge. No, in fact, this armor thing isn't even bad necessarily. I could just go for some sort of speed stacking thing. Okay, so hear me out. There's the cauldron item that I found once that removes all your acid at the start of a battle. I could stack up a bunch of speed. If I can find a bunch of lemons. Yeah. This could actually work really well. Okay, let's keep wandering around here. I'll go this way. Oh shoot. This was a huge mistake. Fortunately, it didn't end up mattering, because I don't want this, and... Well, no, I could have gotten a double dag later, but this doesn't synergize with anything, and I've already hatched it. Yeah, this was a mistake to click on this. Okay, just get rid of this. We've got to remember to fight the boss before the next time we get to do that. I think we'll loop around like this. I don't care about this guy, so let's go down here. And do we want to check his wares? I don't think we're paying to replace an edge. So I think we go grab this first, because we're not going through the sinkhole. Okay, and so then we're going to fight the boss. Yeah. Let's see. Battle start regen, battle start acid. Yeah, whatever. I think this is all fine. So he pretty much just dies on his own without much help from me. I start taking some damage now, but I should be okay. And we didn't quite drop to half, so we will still get some regen next time we fight Rockshell Tortoise. He gains armor whenever he's struck, so we're probably going to want some sort of scaling damage. He only does 4 per turn, so if we can stack enough regen and health, we just get some sort of minor scaling and we'll be able to beat him. Okay, so, no. Not bad for now, I guess. And no. Okay. I forget what was over here. I think this is the sinkhole and an enemy. We need to go back around down here. Right, and this is the bargaining tent. Okay, we got it. I think we're going for some sort of insane regen synergy. Exposed. Yeah, so that'll happen. Because I'll get some armor. You have 0 base armor. Now I really want that other item. Remove all your acid and restore 2 health for each acid removed. No, I think we just get this. Wood, wood. And wood. So it's going to be only 3 regeneration. I think this is going to be really hard to make work, but I have to, you know, I have to try to go for it. Definitely. Maybe we'll get that achievement for getting like 10 regeneration stacked or something like that. Remove all your ass. Yeah, okay, so we're going to get rid of this. Go through here, I think. So probably go down here to see if there's anything else obvious. Like this. It's probably worth grabbing. We can't win yet, can we? We want to get rid of this. So, no. Not terrible. And no. So, this helps us a little bit with the tortoise getting through his armor. I think we just take that. Now I ended up putting speed on this, but we can get an additional attack. Yeah, that's good. Let's go grab that. We definitely don't want to ever get armor, so we're done with oil. Gotta remember not to get another oil on here. So I need to keep my base armor at 0 for my belts to work. So now I'm getting rid of something I technically want if I get this chest. So now we have to do a slight calculation here just to see. I gain a lot of armor the first several turns. And then it takes him a while to kill me. So I have several turns to kill him. The problem is he gets 4 armor every time I hit him. He gets 3 armor every time I hit him. I only have 3 attacks, so I do no damage to him right now. Now that settles that. We absolutely cannot take him on. So I've got to look for more items. Woodcutter. Maybe I throw the lemon and the rusty ring. As much as I like the sustain that this gives me, I just need more damage. I think we throw these at the woodcutter, and then we grab whatever this is. We've got some time. Combine 2 items into a random item of heroic rarity. Yeah, just hope we get something good. If not, we hope for a reroll. Or like chalice. Yeah, we're gonna have to reroll that, I think. We no longer have any acid, so we could get some status removal. Yeah, this is scaling. Okay, so this is kind of not terrible. Oh no, but we don't want status removal. Yeah, this is just bad. I don't want status removal because it will mess up my regen. Yeah, forget this. We'll just re-roll it or replace it. Yeah, status removal, but that affects regen. Let's see, battles start every other turn. No, it's just bad. First turn, give the enemy 2 poison. Does nothing to the boss. But it's an item. Yeah, we're just gonna get out of here. -4 from that dragonfly. Oh yeah, because I lost all my speed. Sinful mirror, wounded, remove all your purity. What's my armor? I'll be stacking... Well, I won't stack that much armor. I'll get lower. Have a couple of purity. I'll get wounded and get a bunch of extra attack and heal back to full. I think I'm gonna take it. Just have to make sure he doesn't wound me too quickly. We start out with a little bit of regen and a little bit of armor. Okay, I'm not ready to go to him yet. I can't do this. I don't want to try to get gold right now. I could potentially upgrade this and then just rest somewhere. Or I could find another one of these, in which case I'd probably have to replace my glove and then do a bunch of combining. I filled up my inventory too early with these, which is unfortunate. Right, I'm slowing down a lot. Let's try to get back into this. So I don't want oil at all on my weapon. Let's go ahead and figure out where the ferry is up there. So we'll just kind of run through the middle. I hope we see one of the good guys. Definitely not. Definitely not. And definitely not. Okay, so those are all trash. We could rest at a campfire if we get in bad shape. I don't think that's very likely to happen. Column? Column's there. Go up there towards the end. Let's loop back down. Spending a lot of time looking for these items. Okay, we got the leather belt, so I think we stick with this plan. This is just one regeneration at the start of the battle. Maybe we can get it again later. This is all, well, it's another one regeneration when our armor gets exposed. I have to keep this combo if I want to make this thing work, and yeah, I just have no choice. I've got to get rid of an item, and that's the only one that I can afford to lose. Just have to try to get it back later. I mean, I should be happy that I got this, right? Because now we can go do this, combine a bunch of stuff, and have empty slots for these other chests. Okay, so we're gonna combine these. And combine these. Okay. Now we have a bunch of space. We could just leave. I think we can probably grab like 2 or 3 chests, and if we're lucky, we get another duplicate. Or we just get a single item that we can upgrade if we happen to run into that large golem guy. Muscle potion for stacking damage. That will also help me stack up. This is terrible. We decided against this because we're kind of already... Yeah, we're kind of already pretty committed to this build. Let's just pick up this for now. Let's go check out this bargaining tent. Leather water skin exposed. Gain 2 purity. Repeat this for each equipped water item. Well, exposed happens before wounded. We have another water item. So we're gonna gain 4 purity on top of what we got from there. And then when we get wounded, we heal a massive amount and gain a ton of health. Oh no, we only heal 3, right? How does purity work? When removed, gain 1 attack per stack and restore 3 health. That's disappointing. Friendship bracelet. I mean, this definitely gets me to where I need to be to beat this guy. We have the scaling damage here. Exposed. Repeat this for each equipped water item. This might just be a too expensive combo. We might end up removing these later. I think we come back here for the friendship bracelet in a minute. Let's just haggle. Okay, so we have 4 if we need to come back for this. I just buy it now. I'm at 22 out of 34. It's gonna be nighttime soon. There's... I don't see any campfires at all. Does the Golem Home not have campfires? Let's see, we get a little bit of regen to start the battle. And we get some more when exposed. So we should be getting our health back for a little bit. We'll have the reduced from this. We'll have the scaling damage from this and the scaling damage from that. I can't imagine that we lose this, so I'm not going to calculate it out. I'm just going to do it, I think. Yeah. So we're going to take the friendship bracelet so that he does less damage per turn. We're going to give up on this combo, I think, because we can just stack damage with this instead. Okay, so, let's go around here. And now we will fight a boss. Hopefully I didn't mess up the math here. I have to wait a little bit for our scaling damage to kick in, but it's going to take him a while to knock me in half. There I am at half. It looks like I did get all the purity effects. Uh-oh. I think we lost. Yeah. I think the purity did heal me a bunch, but I think we're just too weak. We didn't have the damage. Yep, that's fine. Better to just quickly get through it than spend 20 minutes calculating. Battle start if you have 0 base armor, gain 4 armor. Okay, not bad. This is for Iron Shell Snail. We got another achievement, Crimson Fang, so this is for heal over 20 health using a bonfire, nice. Battle start if your health is full, lose 5 health and gain 2 additional strikes. If your health is full. Ooh. Very nice. Oh, what was that item that I wanted to throw multi-strikes on? That's insane. Okay. Yeah, that's a really nice item. Okay. We got time to do one more achievement hunting run. These go quick when I'm just kind of racing through them. Compendium, Swampland. Okay, so we got some new stuff opened up. I'm gonna live forever, have 5 or more regeneration in battle. Yeah, I figured there was something like that. Have 10 or more poison. Palace Guard in the tomes. Sinkholes. 4 eggs. I don't know what the 4th egg even is. Maybe I need to unlock it first? Sunlight Crest. Visit the bog. Okay, yeah, so we still need to find... Getting this was nice. I need to find like 1 or 2 other random ones. Just get lucky. There's probably a tome one somewhere besides this one, like triggering cooldowns all at once or something. Might open up some stuff and give me more info. Okay, so I kind of know what all the things are. Let's go ahead and do a Swampland run. We're gonna go... Where's the ferry? Over there. So I think we go... Zoop and across. Could go grab that. Wet egg. Have we done that one? I don't think we have. Ooh, Toxic Mire Toad. Toxic Mire Toad steals all the player's armor and gives them 3 poison. Okay, so... We want to start with no armor, but we want to gain a little bit of armor on our later turns. So this is good, because we want to have 0 base armor for the first boss. I already kind of did that build. I think we just try to get an egg. So let's go grab some more chests and ignore the fights for now, since we're going to be pretty weak. So he eventually ends up doing 2 per turn, which means the pacifist staff just beats him if I have any kind of damage scaling. Okay, I think I'm going to take this. We might... I think we beat things. Well, we'll see. We might die before we even get to the boss. The leather belt is good, that's bad. That... Let's just take the leather belt. Gonna be night in a little bit. I think this is closer, probably. Okay, Riptide to get through him quickly. No, we just need damage. Restore health equal to speed. We don't want this. I mean, this will help heal me up as I wander around for a little bit. Probably get rid of it later. Yeah, I can already beat this guy. I just need to have 1 attack from anything. Steals all the player's armor. And then we start gaining armor, so we're fine, yeah. Okay, light speed potion. Let's go up here. Yeah, I was thinking about the fish, but having extra damage doesn't really do anything for me. We know there's a chest there. We do have an empty slot. I think I don't want to walk all the way over there. Let's just leave. Let's find someplace else now. Okay, so we got Scorched Hill for healing, Serpent Basin, Abandoned Quarry. We have a weapon. I don't really like any of these, but I've never been here, so we're just gonna learn. Okay, so we have a campfire. What does serpents do? First turn applies poison, and then he just does 1 per turn, which I can out-heal. I don't know if we just die if we can never kill him. I'm gonna head... Yeah, I don't want to be here, I just want to see what it is, so we're just gonna head straight for the exit. And the most direct route I can find. Let's lead him around like this. Okay. So, another leather belt. Yeah, seems to be pretty straightforward, and then we look for a, so we don't have any damage. We don't need more regen right now. This is at least a duplicate item. We can replace this, so I'm fine with... It's daytime now. Yeah, let's just head to the exit, we'll look for a golem. Didn't want to do the leather belt thing again, but sometimes you just gotta take what it gives you. That's useless. Yeah, we kind of just ditch all of this. Go for the chest. We can still replace 1 item. Ooh. Potion maker. Potion maker. This is a potion. What does a potion maker do? I mean, we gotta learn these things at some point, but this might not be the time. Another leather belt. This is so dumb. I just need like an oil. If I find an oil, we're done. We just fight the boss. Golem home. We can combine some items and then find an attack item. Perfect. Okay, so let's go. Here's the exit. Let's skip this for now. I don't want to waste items until we've combined. We've got a sinkhole to get out of here. Got a golem. What does the beaver do? 1 attack per turn. He can't kill me, but I don't have any way to kill him. You know what? Let's just see what happens. Oh, I gained health. Wait, I should have... Let me take this off. I want to see how that works. Because I had no damage. I shouldn't have been able to kill him. But apparently I could. Okay, combine 2 of the same common or golden item. Right, so we're going to do this. And if we're lucky, we get another one while we're here. So let's... One of these should be a chest, right? I think we do like a loop around like this and go out. It should be fine. We'll probably have to come back to the golem though to combine more stuff. We can put an edge on this weapon, that'll very likely... Okay, so we should watch this. So what happens? He has 3 regen. I strike for nothing, so he still has 4 health. Okay, so he can't do anything to me, I can't do anything to him. What happens? What is this? That's just the attack symbol. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. What's happening? Why does he have only 1? Wait, what? I don't understand. Battle start, gain 3 regen. That'll start stun the enemy. That doesn't do anything. So wait, if I beat him, does that mean I can beat this guy too? Because he'll do some damage to me at first, but then eventually... Eventually I start blocking him with a heal and whatever the other thing is. Stun the enemy for 1 turn. I mean, let's be real. We're not going for a regen build this time, I don't think. Maybe we are. Maybe we just grab this and go for the achievement for having like 5 regen, maybe. We don't need regen is the thing. I need damage. I think I want to save this because if we find an edge that gives us damage, then we can immediately fight this guy. We might be able to fight him anyway. But we have empty slots still, so... Okay, so I think we're gonna loop around here. I guess I'll go... Oh, yeah, we need to quick battle these because... What I don't understand is why don't I start to die? Like, why does he start to die but I don't? One health. Oh, I did start to die and I healed. -2. Okay, so it looks like eventually we both start taking damage and it scales up. Which means I can probably beat this guy. Because I have more health than him. And we both do nothing to each other. Yeah, I can just beat him. Still have room for an item though, so... Healing, single bite. Okay. I think we loop around now. I'm not gonna go all the way down there. Okay, what do we got here? Give the enemy 5 armor, but I have an extra attack. This basically lets me win. Remove all your acid. I think we, taggle once? Okay, so forget that. If I had gotten it down to 4, I could have just killed this guy and picked it up and then beaten him, but... It wasn't like I was absolutely thrilled about that item, so... Oh my gosh, I gotta put quick battle on. Okay, once this fight ends, we're gonna hit control. This is so dumb, this build. Just, you can't kill me. Uh-oh. Yeah, there he goes. Yeah, he actually did some damage. Okay, so control, right? Yeah, okay, so we're on quick battle. Here's the oil, so then we'll definitely be able to beat him. Okay. Yeah, we just throw attack on. We don't want armor ever. So we throw attack and then later we can throw speed on there. On hit. Remind me what this was? Yeah, these were just not good enough. Okay. So we're gonna grab this and apply an attack oil. Now our pacifist staff can actually do damage, which means these fights should be quick. Gonna check this. No. I guess it doesn't hurt to have an item, but I don't want this one because it's unique. Still doesn't really hurt me. It's fine to give him some poison. Yeah, okay, so we'll do that. Now we'll go up to this chest and we gotta fight our boss beforehand. Okay, so fight boss. Croaked. Oh, so I guess we hadn't beat him before. Mama hen. I don't know what that is. Oh, for hatching this. Wait a minute, is that all 4? Because I haven't had this one before. Maybe I hatched one twice. Here's Spring Duck. Turn start, gain 1 armor, and decrease a random status effect. Do I have any stacking status effects? I don't have regen. Ooh, turn start. So first of all, if I don't get any other status effects, this just kind of negates most of the things the Hydra does. As his, Oh man, we got an insane build here. It's pretty cool. Definitely want to get rid of this eventually. Okay, so no armor, not the bell. This is unique. So I guess we just take it to block that slot for now. Yeah. It's an instrument, so technically it triggers this. Gives them some poison at the start of the battle. Let's see. We got a chest there, and where's our exit? Over here. So I think we just continue looping around, grab this. We'll get the golem at the end if it works out. And if not, oh well. I'd love to get another leather belt and just get this item finished and have a bunch of slots in the next place we go. not a leather belt. If you have 0 base armor, gain 4 armor. This can be stacked up. Exposed, give the enemy Riptide. That will also trigger. That's a food item. If you have 0 base armor. Now, why do I want armor? Just because I can, I guess. I kind of like this idea of having 0 base armor, yet having a ton of armor. And this can be combined with stuff, so... And our damage, we're eventually going to get some kind of damage scaling, I think. We'll have to. I kind of want to do a build now that kills all the Hydra heads with fatigue. Like, it just does no damage, it just heals everything. Because this would negate acid, negate Riptide, negate poison, and negate stun as it applies. I definitely want them to add an option for you to fight the Hydra without removing a head. If it isn't already there. Maybe I missed it. Because then you could build a build like that and just like go for the ultimate thing where you kill the whole thing. Yeah, so we're gonna go for this. I don't need it, but we're doing it anyway. The kind of the name of the game here. Alright, so it looks like we can have a chest here. Another Weaver Shield. Okay, so we're gonna ditch. This is useless without this. All of these are good, so we're gonna ditch this. And now we can go straight to the Golem before we find any more items. And then I think we're just leaving, so we can check this either now or on the way out. I don't think it matters much. Let's just look at what it has to offer. Lose 3 health and gain 8 armor. It's not terrible, but I kind of want stacking things. If you're below 50% health, gain 1 regeneration. I think we might get that. If you're below 50% health, they start to knock me down, I'm healing with all this stuff, and then that just gives me like an additional heal per turn. Plus if I can somehow stack additional regeneration, it's gonna be really good. We have 2 empty slots right now. There's probably some more items down here. Let's loop around this way. Just want to take advantage of this golem, if at all possible. I went the wrong way, I should go here. Yeah, there it is. So we're going back to the golem and then leaving, so I'm gonna go down here and look first. We can replace this very easily. Yeah, there's another chest. We could get really lucky here and get something... Well, maybe it doesn't matter what we get. Sour lemon for speed. We got armor. This decreases status effects. That gives me some acid. I mean, I'm more likely to be able to use this than this with my build. I just don't really care about poison. This could potentially double up later on. Battle start, turn start. And what's his deal again? Oh, have I even looked at this? Turn start gives the player 2 Riptide. Oh, what? This is like nothing. I can take this guy out almost immediately. Oh, well now I regret. I regret everything. Alright, let's take this. Yeah, it's fine. Did I check this yet? I decided not to put regen on here. Battle start, gain 3 regeneration. Now, I think even with that item, I don't want to push for that. Okay, let's just leave, I think. There's another chest there, maybe? Go this way. Yeah, we've decided not to do this. Because this only triggers once. It's not good enough, and we don't care about the stun. Okay. sinkhole is what it is. Okay, so I think we're done here. Combine all this stuff and leave. And we'll walk right past this bargaining tent and decide whether we want that. So combine these. And combine these. Turn start. Battle start. Battle start. 0 base armor, gain 8 armor. Doesn't really matter what order those happen in. I do need to make sure that this is last, because, well, it says base armor, so this might still work. Yeah, this should still work. Base armor is like before any effects from the fight happen. Alright, let's just see. If you're below 50% health, gain 1 regeneration. I have 10 gold. I think I'm willing to try this just because my health pool might get very large, and this could be like just an extra 1 health per turn or even more if we somehow get additional ways to get regen in the middle of the fight. Like something that's like wounded gain regen could work well with this. Let's go for it. Not even gonna bargain. Okay, time to get out of here. There's an achievement for going to the bog multiple times. We have our weapon, so we don't need this. And this is if we have a lot of gold. So we're going to the bog. No. Symphony, but I have nothing to put it with. So no, and no. I don't even think it's worth taking. Just leave the slot empty. We put speed oil on this, I think. Get a little bit more speed, and hopefully we have some speed synergy at some point. We can just leave if we don't like it here. Since we're achievement hunting, we're trying to go to the Boneyard Bog multiple times, so I think we do just leave. This is the thing, right? Yeah. Unless we see something amazing, I think we're just gonna head out. This is the only one that's decent. Doesn't really hurt me to have this, so I guess we'll take it. Now, do we know what fish and lemon does? We don't. 'Cause we did lemon and watermelon, I think. Exposed, give the enemy 1 riptide. We might try combining those just to learn more about what things do. Yeah, let's just move, since we're now looking for multiple things. Blushwood Grove. I can beat this guy now, right? And then we can just fill up a bunch of slots in the Grove. This is the Cauldron, though. I think we go Speed and Riptide. And potentially Acid on Self. I kind of want to get rid of the Acid on Self, though. It doesn't really do much for me. We're gaining 2 armor per turn. I don't really want to have any armor. Any acid. Okay, so it's definitely either Lushwood or Witch Marsh. I can still find items here, so I think we go here first. Okay, we don't need oil. Go ahead and go this way. Berry's up there. I want to try to find the Cauldron, which is probably somewhere in here. Let's go this way. I guess we'll check this hooded figure out. Wandering Stranger. Silver Scale Shark. Yeah, we can pretty much beat this guy now. So maybe... I think it's actually better to go down here and see what all this stuff is. That's the oil. I knew that before, so I didn't have to come here. Alright, I think we, let's just go and fight this frog. And then I think we just fight the boss. Let me just make sure here. 1 second. So he does... I don't know... Oh, turn start! Oh man, I completely misunderstood that. Okay. Okay, so he actually does a lot of damage then. I have to get through 25. Alright, I regret everything. That's 5. I mean, he only does like 6 per turn. This will remove Riptide. Kinda don't want the Sour Lemon. I think we go find the Cauldron. We're probably gonna waste a slot here. Yeah, we got another Sour Lemon. I think we just waste this pick. Because we want that. Yeah, we do have a lot of armor and health. We might have even been able to beat him, and then we get a little bit of regen once our health starts to drop low. We get like 2 armor and a health per turn. I think we need to get rid of this, actually. Speed, we don't have any speeds. Oh no, I wanted to Cauldron it. Okay, so we're just gonna skip. I think this is good for bursting him down. Oh yeah, and we're gonna combine these and we want the other items. Okay, so we'll just skip. Try not to hit any more things until we find the Cauldron in here. Chests everywhere. So this, we're kind of at the edge. I think we just kind of loop around a little bit. Hopefully we find it soon. Oh my gosh, so many items. There it is. Okay, so let's see what this is. Fish and lemon. Okay, lemon shark. Battle start, gain 1 acid. Exposed. Give the enemy Riptide equal to your acid. It's just not good. We learned what it does, and what it does is not worth it. I know where so many chests are. I think I just kind of run through here and leave, and maybe we find some other food items that we can combine to learn more. Okay, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna take another fish. This actually might be enough now. Because when we lose our armor, we're gonna give him a Riptide. We're also gonna give him a Riptide. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. So when we're exposed, we're gonna give him 2 Riptide. So that's 10 damage. Then we have to deal 15. We just do so little damage. We have no scaling. Yeah, no, we just don't have it. I think we'll replace this, hopefully with another food item. And then maybe we'll be able to pull this off. Let's go up and around this way. Bargaining tent. We don't have any time, is the problem. I think we replace this with something from the bargaining tent that allows us to win, maybe? Because we have so little time before the boss. I hate to do this, but I think it's probably our best bet. Relic Potion. Battle start, remove all your armor and gain 3 purity. And then this will either remove purity or Riptide, and either one is good. Toxic Rose. Whenever you restore health, give the enemy 1 poison. I kind of like them both. This is a water. The nice thing about this is I have no armor. So it removes my armor. I just put this first. It removes my armor. Then we gain armor afterwards from this. I do have to make sure I put this before that if I do that. Gain 3 purity, and then every time that gets removed we heal and stack our damage. I think it's the scaling damage, right? Like this gives me the scaling damage that I'm missing. So that's what we need. This also gives poison, but I restore health, so that's going to be 1. My fear is I take this and then every turn it removes... This ends up removing Riptide instead of Purity. At least we get rid of this, though, so we don't have to worry about acid messing up our armor. We heal for 2, 3... Yeah, I don't know. They're both good, but I think this is good enough. Whenever you restore health. See, I don't know if this works if I'm overhealing, though. Alright, the Lemon Shark is a failed experiment. Let's at least grab this. I don't want to bargain with this guy because I might really regret it. So we're definitely going to get this in place of this. So now... Battle start. Yeah, so I have to switch these items now. Can I do this now? Yeah. So let's just put this first. Battle start. Remove all your armor. Yeah, that's fine. Turn start. Turn start. Gain 1 armor and decrease a random status effect. We got some anti-synergy here. I guess because I only have 1 regen right now, as long as I remove a status effect first and then add regen, we're okay. So this is the correct order. Yeah, we have a little bit of Riptide to help out with the damage. But eventually this will stack up. I don't know, I think it's good enough. We've got 5 burst, and then we've got 1 per turn that eventually becomes 2 and 3 per turn, and his attack only grows by 1 per turn, and every time this hits it, his attack doesn't grow at all. So his attack is pretty slow to take off. I think we're good. Now, unfortunately, I've completely forgotten where everything is. I think there's more chests down here. Yeah, there's like a huge slew of chests I can hit on the way out. And we might be able to grab another food item to combine with this. Okay, so I think we're good. Let's go down here. Oh yeah, the boss is coming. Well, we're gonna fight the boss now, so we don't lose this. I guess we'll run it on this speed. So he's already up to 2 attack, he's already up to 3 attack. Is this working? At least I have 3 attack. Man, I'm getting wrecked. Ouch. I think we might just barely make it. So we have a lot of armor and healing. Yeah, that was definitely really close, but I think we got it. This is definitely the first time I fought this guy, so that's another achievement. Dark Tanked. Alright, so now we should heal up in future fights with no problem, because we're going to be removing on our first turn. Yeah, we're going to be healing up very well. Okay, so food, we could do Clear Spring with fish. Well, we don't want this, and we don't want that, so... Decrease a random status effect. Yeah, we'll try combining them. Let's get some more items first. I guess if this is an enemy, I'll fight it. The chest. Okay, so we know what the lemon does with both of these, and we don't really like it. We don't really want that acid, and we don't have any speed synergy. Oh no, wait a minute. So this does remove all my acid if I combine it with this. I think I'd rather just learn what new things do. We don't have any speed synergy right now, so we're gonna forget about it. Might as well just grab this for the time being. Place it pretty soon. Okay, Dragonfly does 6 damage. which is not very pleasant. But we're gonna have 8 armor, and we're gonna heal with this combo, right? Battle start, we get purity, and then when we remove it, we'll get more healing. This also removes another battle start, remove. Yeah, so this will remove another purity. We'll heal like 6 on the first turn, and then he's gonna hit me first, then it'll hit my armor. And then I kill him with a combination of attack and Riptide. We'll probably heal 6 from this fight, if I've done the math correctly. 9, okay. I don't know where the other 3 came from, but I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Okay, we got another Weaver Shield. I think we replaced this, right? We haven't done the melon fish. So we're gonna go do that now, since we actually have all items we want now. Weaver Shield goes in place of this. We're headed to the Cauldron now. So we're up against the Hydra next. We only have 3 days. We didn't get way ahead of schedule this time, which is okay, because it's a learning run. Learning and achievement run. Okay, melon fish. What do you do? Underwater watermelon. Battle start, exposed and wounded. Decrease 1 random status effect and give the enemy 1 Riptide. Oh man. Don't I have a really nice wounded effect too? Wounded. Maybe not anymore. But battle start and exposed. This is just like some extra burst. This is like 2 more Riptide, plus we have reduction in status effects to help get rid of purity, and this one gets rid of whatever the Hydra is throwing at me. I really like this. Never added an edge. Why didn't I go check this out? I feel like I have enough time. We can check this on the way back and loop down. Probably. Battle start, gain 1 attack. On hit, convert 1 speed to 3 armor. I think just this. We're sort of nearing the end of our run. I'm not going to stack some insane quantity of speed to make this worth it. As much as I would like to get all that armor, I just don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, we'll just go for the very basic. Okay, this is useless. We don't want that. We could try for another food combine, maybe. We'd have to give up something that I probably wouldn't want to give up. Junk. Okay, so we're coming back down here. Let's fight this guy before we leave. Another bargaining tent. Lose 3 health and gain 8 armor. Gain 1 regeneration for each equipped wood item. That's a single thing? Yeah. So definitely not that. So the first time they knock my armor out, I get a bunch back, and I also regen that health back, so it's basically like +8. But we have a fair amount of time left, and I'm sacrificing the ability to combine these if I do that, because I can't get rid of anything else. I think we pass for right now. We would definitely pick something like this up if we were very close to the end. Okay. Probably worth it to check this chest. Life root. I think we just pass on all this. Or maybe, yeah, max health. What is this again? I think we got enough of that. Yeah, we got remove something every turn. I just don't think we need this. And we're not looking for a duplicate of it, so we just take this for right now. A little bit of extra health and regen. Okay. Golem Home, try to upgrade this maybe? Or find another one and then do all the combining? Or find a duplicate of this. Put an edge on here. Merchant Isle, we don't really have much gold to spend. I guess it's Golem Home. This turned into a good enough run that I'm starting to slow down a little bit just to kind of keep... Yeah, we got the Weaver Shield right here. So we very clearly go find the Golem and combine all this stuff, and then we can find more items. Yeah, we have to toss this for now, but we can find another health item. Sinkhole... Where... Okay, so there's the exit. Let's go down here. Should have maybe hit that. It's close to both exits. We'll hit it later. There's the golem. Okay, so we grab this, and then we go get a bunch of chests. Could check this to try to replace my edge if I want to. That'll start gain 1 attack isn't like the most amazing thing ever. Okay, so 2 Weaver Shields. And 2 more. I just gotta make sure... Yeah, that'll start. Remove all your armor. That goes first, and then this. Okay, campfire we definitely don't need. We got a nice sustain build going on here. I forgot what was where. There's something near the exit. Yeah, that's like a haggling tent. So I think the plan is do a loop around and try to find more things to combine. Oh right, this is the edge. Yeah, so we're gonna check this just in case. Stun the enemy for 1 turn. If the enemy doesn't have any poison, give them 2 poison. No, these are both no junkie. Just rather have the extra attack. Single stun isn't gonna matter. Probably a chest. I can't take any base armor, so that's out. So we go with this scaling instead, because we don't want this. Okay, that was an easy decision. Could fight these 2 guys to get a couple extra gold, and then come over this way. I think it's better to be turn efficient looking for items. So we're gonna loop around and go out this way, it looks like. No, so just look at a fish for a little bit. Let's go this way, kill this guy. Got another bargaining tent to check. Yeah, we're getting much closer to the end now. Battle start, stun yourself for 1 turn. To have an extra attack. I really don't care about being stunned for a turn. Like, I really don't. It slightly lowers my ability to do certain things, but I could just grab both of these and then my build is done. Yeah, so I think we never leave here. We just come back here and grab these if we don't find anything better. It's nice to have that extra attack early on. Battle start, stun yourself for 1 turn. Skip your strike. So I still get like turn start effects. Yeah, I think I'm fine with this. Let's just leave it. We don't need to haggle. We're gonna try to see if we find a duplicate of something. These are both terrible and that's bad. We're gonna check this out. And that's all bad. So yeah, I think we go grab both of those items, and then we'll check this bargaining tent if we somehow have time to get there, but this is the end of our run. And we're not gonna have time to do anything else. Okay, so we definitely want this in place of... Yeah, 1-time Riptide is no good. This gives me permanent attack. This gives me scaling attack. This... Yeah, the scaling is way better. This gives me an extra 1 damage mitigation because I have no other source of regen. an extra 1 damage mitigation. It could end up getting reduced. I think it's better to take this instead of the Moonlight Crest. Keep the attack scaling. Because this gives me basically 8 extra health over the course of the fight. Which is probably more than this will do. Yeah, because by the time I'm taking a lot of damage, it'll be like, because they're scaling up poison. So this just isn't going to keep me alive that long. I wonder if I actually remove the poison head this time. I do have a high health build. I don't think it matters because we're just going to be removing every effect they put on me pretty much. And poison removes itself over time. Yeah, we do this. Okay, I think we're ready. I'm gonna walk a little bit, see if we can get to... No, we're not gonna get to anything. Okay, so let me double check the order here, because we put a lot of time into this run now. Battle start. Battle start, remove all armor. Good. Let me just reorder some of this stuff so it's more obvious what's going on. These are both battle start. This is battle start. Okay, so battle start, so now we gain a ton of armor. We remove status effects and give the enemy Riptide. I could... Battle start, am I gonna be faster than him? I could try to remove the stun. Battle start, stun yourself, then... It's not clear how much I care about being stunned on that first turn. I think I will do this. Okay, so remove armor, add armor, stun. Remove an effect, which will probably be the stun unless the Hydra goes first, in which case it might be random. Oh, we also have the Purity. Yeah, I think I'd rather remove the Purity. Go ahead and get the scaling on that. Yeah, so we'll just let ourselves be stunned. That's fine. Then expose, we lose that. Turn start, we decrease a random status effect. That might actually remove the stun. While stunned, you skip your strike. So the turn start stuff would happen first. That might get removed. And then this just scales. Okay, I think we're done. Let's go ahead and fight. And I gotta think about... I think the poison head is probably the most dangerous, but he only... Oh, he gives 2 poison. This guy does a lot of damage. This guy stuns me for a while, but I'll be powerful by then, and he only does 5 damage per turn. I've got 1, 2, 3 that I'm healing. 1, 2, where is it? 3. Turn start, decrease a random status effect. So that's going to be getting rid of the Riptide. Yeah, I think I can beat all of them. I've definitely made the wrong choice before and regretted it. It looks like he's going first. If I destroy this, I'll go first. Does that matter? Matters a little bit. Do I want to destroy the acid head just kind of for fun? It ensures I don't get anything stacking on me before the Riptide shows up. Yeah, the thing is, this doesn't ever go away except by being removed. These go away on their own. So I can get rid of my purity while these are ticking down. And this is kind of an armor build. I think we'll remove the acid head. I know that seems kind of crazy because these guys are all quite strong. That'll ensure that the Riptide, I'll go first, and this Riptide is getting removed every turn before it triggers. So it's only dealing 5 damage per turn, which is the same as this one. This poison will go away with the status removal. So he does 2 damage. Probably gonna take me a long time to get through him, but that just gives me time for this to stack up. I think I'm gonna remove the acid, as crazy as that is. I'm tired of thinking about it. We'll just do it. Yeah, the Riptide's not doing anything. So this guy does no damage to me, I just keep stacking up my damage higher and higher. Now the poison... Oh, I took the... Wait, why is it stunned? Okay, Lie's defeated. I didn't even realize I was killing him. I wonder if we got an achievement for the, I might have already removed the acid head. Let's see, what did we get? Win against Silver Scale Shark. So every 3 strikes, give the enemy 1 Riptide. Okay, that's kind of cool with one of those multi-strike builds. Win against Toxic Mire Toad. Bubble Gloop Staff. Okay, can't strike. Train start, spend 1 speed to give the enemy 1 acid and 2 poison. I really like this. That's wonderful. So this is with a sustain build. You just build up acid and poison and chew through all of their defenses. Okay. Mama Hen, hatch all 4 eggs at least once. Okay, so Petrified Edge, double your attack. On hit, gain 1 stun. So we definitely would want this with one of those removal things that's gonna like, or this one that's gonna remove your... double your attack. Doesn't say your base attack, so your attack is just always double what it would otherwise be. Yeah, you remove the stun every turn. This is quite powerful. Oh, it's an edge. Whoa. Yeah, so you just put this on a really high attack weapon, scaling her now, and get 1 item to do stun removal. That's awesome. Head start completed. Defeat the Swampland Hydra. Okay, so this is the first time I've done it. Acid mutation. Battle start, gain 1 acid. While you have acid, temporarily gain attack equal to acid. Whoa. Yeah, I'm unlocking lots of powerful items now. I wonder if how the temporary attack works with the double your attack edge. Because you can get a ton of acid pretty easily, or at least I have in the past. I mean, even just the stacking lemons. Okay. Defeat the Swampland Hydra. Yeah, okay. So, main menu. We're gonna take a second here, even though we're a little bit over time on this episode. It's fine. Anybody watching these to the end is used to watching a lot of this stuff. So, still got the boss, 5 regeneration, 10 or more poison. Defeat a honeybee. Weird. Okay, I have no idea what that's all about. looks like we didn't actually learn anything new. So we unlocked a lot of stuff, but we still have to fill in some blanks here. And unfortunately, a lot of these just aren't going to do that much because, well, this one would if we beat Granite Griffin, whoever that is. That's going to take a while to get through all these. Alright, well I hope you enjoyed this achievement hunting episode. Thanks for watching.